I think it's safe to say that in the Black community, the millennials and Gen Z were never really taught how to date when we were growing up. It's somewhat evident when it comes to the men, but it's definitely evident in many of the women.
The narrative that our elders gave us, telling Black women that when we're young to focus on our career and focus on our education and don't focus on our boys, is what's keeping Black women single. And this is on the heels of the topic that I've been seeing a lot lately, especially in Black women that are like 30 plus. That are talking about, like, I wish I would have did differently in my 20s because I was playing around, I was doing nonsense, I was dealing with people that didn't deserve my time, and now I'm 35 and I don't have anybody to share my success with. I don't have anybody to share these degrees with. I don't have anybody to go home to at night.
We've taught how to be very good men. I'm a very good man. You know, I went to business school. I hung out with all the finance bros. I could be friends with any guy. I could drink with any guy. I mean, I was never able to hold my alcohols. My parents didn't have the ability to consciously talk to me about relationships with men, nor teach me how to be a woman.
What's going on, everyone? This is your man, Brandon Geo, one half of Residual Impact. Hey, yo, check it. Man, today I have a video for y'all that talks about something that we in the community have heard pretty much our entire lives. I'm strong, independent.
I don't need no man.
I don't need a man for nothing.
I don't need no man.
I could do bad by myself. We've heard those phrases time and time and time and time again. Well, welcome to 2025, where a lot of the ladies who have been repeating those phrases for years have come to realize that they had been essentially living a lie. They weren't meant to be independent. We as humans were not meant to be independent. Sure, we can be independent of one another, but
We need each other.
men, we need the women, and women, y'all need us. We need each other. Simple as that.
See, it's a whole bunch of war going on between us, like a whole bunch of argument. Oh, we don't need each other. We need each other. And I'm just trying to change that shit, change the atmosphere. We love each other.
So shout out to the ladies who have been realizing that. It took y'all long enough. But check this out.
Shoot the messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone. And y'all followed it to the grave. Y'all push all the good men away, call submission slavery, and think being difficult is cute. Now y'all 35 and tired, looking around like, oh, where the good men at? Sis, they moved on. Real men want peace, not problems in a lace front and a loud voice. Feminism sold y'all freedom, but they didn't mention the price. Loneliness.
We've taught how to be very good men. I'm a very good man. You know, I went to business school. I hung out with all the finance bros. I could be friends with any guy. I could drink with any guy. I mean, I was never able to hold my alcohols. Always being, that's another story, taken advantage of because I was too drunk. My parents didn't have the ability to consciously talk to me about relationships with men, nor teach me how to be a woman. But I certainly was able to be very much in my masculine, getting things done, going to work, doing all the masculine characteristics that we've been taught to do. Yet I had no clue what it meant to be a woman, what it meant to be in my feminine, what it meant to receive, what it meant to wait, what it meant to nurture. Even when I had my child, I was so clueless on how to take care of my baby. My mom was going through her own mental illness, and I was trying to take care of her. She had no way of teaching me what she did. Our programming around church is really important to understand because our connection to God and sex and the masculine and the feminine all are related to how we show up in our relationships. Do we show up already wounded? Do we show up already, feeling like we're impure because we don't want to have sex too soon, or we don't want to reveal ourselves, or we don't want to be seen? These all show up in our relationships very openly, very visibly. In many ways, we are exposed fully. I'm still trying to reconcile, but really just being able to have the awareness around the different aspects of it in your life is the first step.
They tricked us. I'm in my 30s and they fucking tricked me. They tricked me. They told me my whole life, be strong. Don't worry about the men. Get your education. They'll be there. They're not here. They're not here. They're not here. They're gone. I don't know. They're gone. Told me, go get your degree. Don't chase the men. I got a degree. Now I'm smarter than all of them. They don't want me. I talk too much. They want women that don't talk. I'm getting to that age where it's like you're dating with intention. Y'all know what that means? It means you just hide all your red flags. I'm like, listen, all I like to do is cook and listen to you. Marry me. Please marry me. It's getting bad. I pretend I don't have an opinion about anything. They're like, what do you like? I'm like, what do you like? Want to be together forever? It's getting bad.
I want to dismantle this thought that it's too late.
Yes.
Because I think that I'm a millennial, and like millennial women were really set up for the okie doke, because they told us from when we were little, don't depend on anybody. Make sure you get your own. Always be independent. Go to college. Get an education. Don't have a don't put a man before your, like, we were hammered. The messaging was go to college, have something that you can stand on, and then think about a man and a baby. And a lot of us did that, and what that did was it made us older, entering motherhood, our age, we started thinking about making a family later, and then I feel like we just got shamed on the back end. And we were like, wait a minute, but I thought this is what we were supposed to do.
If you guys have made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video for you. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. It's completely free and it goes a long way.
Also, don't forget to leave a comment, because we like to hear from y'all. We want to know what y'all think. Is the video good? Does it suck? Did you learn something from it? Just say hello. Put a smiley face. I don't care. Just write something. Interact. Communicate. We like those things.
Now back to the video. Those are just a handful of ladies on the internet that were open to admitting that what they were taught while they were growing up has essentially been a lie. They're not the only ones. So let's keep it going.
Independent women, stop it. Y'all making it hard for me. I don't want to be independent.
What does independent woman mean to you?
I got it. I could do it by myself. I don't need nobody. I got my own money, my own car, my own house, my own. Shut up. You ain't supposed to do it by yourself. You're supposed to have a partner. You ain't supposed to be in this world alone. You know how hard it is carrying all the groceries in by yourself? That is stressful. You need a man for that, okay?
Yeah, what about the pushback though from the women that are saying, well, I tried that and there's no quality men that's stepping up to the plate? What about those women who have gone through that experience and say, you know what, man, I'm just going to try to do it myself just because I haven't been successful?
I say treat it like you do a job. When you have a job that don't work out, you don't be like, well, I'm done. I ain't going to never work again. You're going to keep pushing. You're going to keep trying. You're going to keep making it work. You got to keep going.
Also, a job is a livelihood, though. A man may not be a livelihood for a lot of women.
Look, I was one of those women like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to just do my own thing and, do it by myself. But deep down, I was like, I don't want to do this.
I'm not a strong, independent woman, okay? I need a man. I can't open the can.
This is our soft life era. We don't want to do it all. She don't want to be a strong black woman.
No.
I don't want to be super mom.
No.
We need help.
They lied to us.
Help.
Miss Independent, well, who that? Who? Where they do that at? Not here.
People constantly put in black women faces the statistics of we're the most educated and the least married, like it's impossible for us to do it at the same time. It is possible to get both, but you have to have that mentality from young. The mentality that was pushed into my generation's head from young was marriage, kids, get your education, get in your career, and then do marriage and kids. But they don't tell you the flip side of that is when you're older, it's more difficult. When you're older, it's more difficult to settle down with the right type of person. It's difficult to settle down with a person that you feel like is compatible to you. If you want to talk about finances, education, whatever, it's very difficult. If more of us knew younger in our 20s when we was out, we outside, and we were actually trying to zero in and trying to figure out who's the right person and trying to aspire to where we are now, we would be better off. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but I think there's a nice chunk of women that this is important for them to know.
I'm having to build my bed by myself, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. We need men. We need men. I'm never falling for the propaganda that we do not. I'm not getting on board. I'm never supporting that.
Falling for this I don't need a man propaganda that left you single. Just like y'all fell for the girl boss propaganda that left you stressed. Just how y'all fell for the you can have it all propaganda that left you burnt out. Just how y'all fell for the body positivity propaganda that left you unhealthy.
Ladies, y'all gotta start letting these masculines be masculines. Y'all be trying to be the masculine and the woman at the same time. Like, baby girl. And to all my independent women, I love you all. I am an independent woman. I retired being an independent woman because that shit is ghetto. I'm sorry. I just want to be loved on and taken care of properly. I did the independent shit. Now I'm ready to be loved on properly.
The strong black woman narrative is a scam. Wake up! I had a good run. I did everything the society told me to do. I worked really hard. I damn near broke my back. I paid all my bills. I put everybody else first. I told men I was independent. I refused to accept gifts and help. I said I was strong. I did it, and I did it to say that I won nothing from it. I literally did not win any special awards. My life has not changed drastically. So now I'm gonna reclaim my time, okay? When you see me now, know that I'm a soft babe. Soft like babe, you get it? I'm not Annie. I'm not Jay-Z. This is not a hard knock. That's not my life, okay? And when you see me now, you address me as such, okay? I want to be able to look at me and say, wow, this babe is soft. Wow, this babe likes enjoyment. Wow, this babe has not worked a day in her life. That's what I want you to see me as, okay? And when you see me next, address me as Chief Executive Commander-in-Chief of Soft Life Babes. Good day.
Ladies, feminism lied to us and we just ate it up. They told us that rebellion was power, but all it gave us was confusion, burnout, and situationships. In the eyes of feminists, you don't need no man, right? Okay, but why are you secretly craving love, stability, and protection? So somehow obeying God became oppressive, while being overworked, over-sexualized, and overlooked became empowerment. Please make it make sense.
We need each other, all right? Men need women, women need men. I don't want to hear no more talk about strong, independent, I don't need no man, none of that. Like, we need each other. I know I'm going to hear it regardless, but hey, that's life. For those of you who are actually watching this or may come across this video and think, hey, you know what? We actually don't need each other. Do me a favor. Go over there somewhere. Go far away from those of us who believe we actually need each other. Stay away from us. Let us do our thing over here and you do your thing somewhere far over there, because that type of mentality, that type of attitude is not going to do anything to push the community forward. That's what got us in this position that we're in the first place. The fact that men were either kicked out of the homes or they left the homes because daddy government was going to take care of mama and the kids. And they couldn't have a man in the household. I'll definitely make that video at a later date, because there's so much that went on within the community that we need to address. I've already made a couple different videos about it, but we need to talk more on it because some of y'all just ain't getting it. And for those of y'all who are not getting it, maybe you aren't that well versed in the history. So we'll talk about that one later. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Ladies too. You know, we appreciate you here at Residual Impact. If y'all haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you never miss when we upload a new video for you. Also, make sure you leave a thumbs up. It's absolutely free. It takes a second of your time and it helps us out tremendously here at Residual Impact. We greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Again, do not forget to leave a comment down below. We definitely got to talk about this one because, fellas, I know y'all are sick and tired of hearing I'm strong and independent. I don't need no man. Ladies, I hope that you guys are getting sick and tired of saying it. Drop your thoughts and your comments down below. We'd love to hear from y'all. All right? You know we cannot leave without saying where you are today is a residual outcome of the thoughts you had in the past. Till next time, peace.